Hi, this is Deborah Dashinger, Dare to Dream radio show. It's a pleasure to be here with you, and I'm going to be sharing about something called the fun intuitive process. This is for all of you who love your intuition, for all of you like, oh, what's my intuition? Well, I always wanted to be part of my intuition, but however do you do it? So, because I'm also interviewed on other radio shows and programs, one of the things I find a lot when callers call in is they will say to me, how do I access my intuition? How do I know what my intuition is? And that's a subject I talk about a lot. So for those of you who aren't quite comfortable with it, this is a great method, but this is also a great method to bring a lot of fun and passion into your life. So we got methods to our madness. We want you to have a big bang for your buck. Now, forget about your bucket list for a moment. Everybody knows a bucket list, right? A bucket list is all the things that you write down that you want to do before you kick the bucket. So this is not a bucket list. This is something a little different. And what this process does is it gets you out of the mundane, any kind of routine thing that you've been getting. I pay my bills, I go grocery shopping, I do my laundry, I take care of the kids. You know, have much more bigger, fun life than that. So, let's get out of the routine and move into something wonderful. Your intuition is always there. It's inside of you right now. It's actually operating right now. Whether you choose to hear it or not is different. Now, some of you may say, but I choose, but I'm still not hearing. That's okay. We're going to help you get there. Because it's a muscle like anything else, and you just get used to using that muscle. So we're going to support you to use that muscle so that it gets bigger and much more comfortable. Okay, do you remember the Wizard of Oz? Sure you do. Well, Glinda the Good Witch said, home is a place we all must find, child. It's not a place where you eat or sleep. Home is knowing. Knowing your mind, knowing your heart, knowing your courage. If we know ourselves, we are at home, anywhere. And so, my dears, that's exactly what your intuition is, being at home anywhere, because it's inside of you. It's in your heart, it's in your courage, it's in your mind. Intuition is like listening to the whisperings or like a sentence of truth from spirit. It's a knowing. And the more you connect with your intuition, the more ease your life will have. So we want to support you there and support you towards fun. So let's talk about this great technique. I called it the fun intuitive technique or the rip sheet technique. They both work because that's what you're going to do. You're going to take a piece of paper, and to incorporate your intuition into your everyday life, you're going to ask your intuition for some guidance. Take a sheet of paper, cut it into a lot of small pieces, just big enough that you can write 1 or 2 sentences at most on it, even a bullet point. Once you have all your shredded paper, you're going to write the following. What are some random things that you want to do? Not you think you should do or obliged to do, I mean really want to do, have passion or desire to experience. 2, places you want to go. 3, people you want to see. 4, things you always say you'll do, ... when you have time. And 5, any experiences you've always wanted to have. So, okay, rip shred paper, you're going to write down random things you want to do, places you want to go, people you want to see, things you say you'll do when you have time but don't, and any experiences you've always wanted to have. So remember, as you write this, it's your why am I still not doing these things list? Not a bucket list, so that means you get to keep it simple. You get to keep it local, low cost, and easy. Easy is good. Now, once you're done writing, you're going to take all those shredded papers and fold them, each one, and you decide what your intuition space is going to be. It can be a box, it can be a jar, it can be something sacred to you, just something that is contained. And you're going to fold all that paper, put it in, and let it be. Now, you decide if you want to do this once a day, or once a week, or just on the weekends. But when you decide to do it, know that you're going to be taking action. So set aside a couple of hours. So the first thing you do is you take out your jar, let's say, with all the shredded pieces of paper, and you ask your intuition to choose a piece of paper for you. Just know that as you reach in and pull that paper, you're going to read what it says. And whatever it says, you're going to do or be that day. So Whatever your dedicated piece of paper is, what does it say? Are you going to go rollerblading? Are you going to go to your local museum and join it for a year? Are you going to go visit a relative you really like and say you're going to visit but never have? Rollerblade on the beach, take a painting class, a guitar lesson, send somebody flowers just because. You know, you decide. Make a video, make a film, go to 5 movies in a row, just something that fills you with passion. So whatever your list is, it's going to be different. It's going to be all yours. And every time you pull that piece of paper, you are committed to doing that. So know that you're going to have that experience that day. Trust your intuition to choose the right piece of paper. Even if you pick something and go, oh, I'm too afraid to, or I don't want to go horseback riding, or whatever it is for you, trust your intuition, because what we're doing is building that muscle. And then go have fun. Let it all go. Let it all hang out. Enjoy yourself. Experience the magical miracles that are on that paper, and trust that your inner guidance is loving, enjoying watching you get out of your daily routine, because life can be an adventure if you choose it to be. Why don't we choose it to be? Use this process to build, to explore, and to trust your intuition. Oprah Winfrey said, I've trusted the still small voice of intuition my entire life. The more we tune into our intuition, the better off we are. I believe it's how God speaks to us. I listen to proposals, ideas, and advice. Then I go with my gut, what my heart feels most strongly. When you don't know what to do, then just do nothing. Get quiet so you can hear the still, small voice, your inner GPS, guiding you to your true north. So, I want you guys to kick things into high gear for anything that comes up for you, for any thought, for any feeling. Go for it. Put it down, be effective, and make a change, make a difference for your own life. Rip those papers, write the list, trust your intuition, and let it go. Let go of all those feelings and thoughts that were never yours to begin with, and just enjoy creating a full, different, wonderful life. And write to me. Let me know how it goes. This is Deborah Dashinger. Go to my website, DeborahDachinger.com. You can sign up for my newsletters. Also, YouTube, Deb on the Radio. I've got a full channel there. Twitter, Deb on the Radio. Facebook, join my fan page at Dare to Dream Radio and TV. And if you want products to help you on your way, I've got the best of the best, from all the most amazing people and masters that I interview on my radio show. Go to my website, DeborahDachinger.com, and go to the product page. Love to see you there. Don't just dare to dream, dare to make your dreams come true. Are you ripping those papers? Are they shredding right now? Good.